Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mould of form, the observed of all observers, quite down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, see what I see.
Okay, very good, Joe. There are a couple of dramatic suspensions that, or lack of them, that jumped out at me. Damn it! In this volume that I have of the play, Hamlet always hides from me, and I have to look it up in the. All right, Act 3.
Scene 1. Yeah, there was probably some downward inflections too, maybe.
I'm
Not sure.
I wasn't aware so much of the downward inflection. Oh, it was now see that noble and most sovereign reason. Reason is a really important word in this play. Like sweet bells jangled, like sweet bells jangled, out of tune and harsh. That unmatched form and feature. They belong together, right? Form and feature.
Form and feature, yep. Okay.
Out of tune and harsh. Tune and harsh. Form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. What does it mean? What does she mean by ecstasy?
Like the madness.
Yes.
The muddling of the mind.
Right. Oh, woe is me. To have seen what I have seen. Seen what I see. What does she mean by that?
Well, the fact that she personally has seen this you know, she says the expectancy of the fair state, this person that the whole state looks up to and has hope in, for her to have seen him in such a bad state of mind, but then also the fact that this was not just a moment of seeing him, but that this is not that she is just that I've seen it, but I am seeing it. It's present text. It's still taking place. I think.
She's seeing him at his best, and she's seeing him now at his worst, right?
Yes.
But I think within the context of everything that's happened to her in the play, I mean, she is being used as a pawn.
Oh, so it's not simply what she's just seeing with Hamlet.
Yeah.
But the whole, because this is the point. After this, she's kind of lost it, right? I think the next scene she comes in, she's gone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Seeing in the world what I have seen, to see what I see so clearly now. future. See what I see. Right?
Yes.
It's what she's seeing in the future that drives her crazy. Well, it's both. It's what she has seen and what she's seeing now. I mean, that's a wonderful thing about how Shakespeare used these words, these compound words. The last C means present, but it can also mean at the same time the future.
Future. Yep.
Okay, so do it again, Joe.
Okay.
And do it more erratic. Erratic. She's trying to hold on to her sanity.
Okay. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword.
Hold on, Joe.
Yep.
It's too much in control.
Oh.
She's barely in control.
Okay. Okay.
She's frightened to death, not just of what he's just done to her, but of the whole context of her life right now.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mould of form, the observed of all observers, quite down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that suck the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells, jangled out of tune and harsh, the unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I've seen. See what I see.
Good, much better. Much better. Jangled, out of tune and harsh.
Yep.
Out of tune and harsh. Don't separate harsh, I think. That unmatched form and feature. That unmatched form and feature instead of separating them.
Yeah.
Unmatched form and feature, right? Blown youth. Blasted with ecstasy.
Sorry, did you just put the emphasis on end, or are you saying not to do that? Form and feature? Form and feature.
Form and feature.
Okay.
There's a lot of that in this play, and that's
Yes.
one of the things that we discovered when I did it. With that, it doesn't make sense to separate them. They really belong together. Try it again. I like the way you did it, but don't let it keep the exacerbation going. Don't let it calm down. I mean, you can try something with, oh, woe is me, but see if you can take her desperate attempt to stay sane and to not let the fear, not let herself become overcome by the fear, making it more desperate as she goes along.
Okay.
So, this is what her own father said to her after the king and Polonius are not concerned about her at all.
Mm-hmm.
She's there by herself, and they don't even acknowledge her till Polonius says, "How now, Ophelia? You need not tell us what Lord Hamlet said. We heard it all." That's all.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
It's pretty disgusting.
They don't acknowledge the state of mind that she's in at all.
Yeah.
And then it ends with the king saying, "It shall be so. Madness in great ones must not unwatched go." Because in the context in relation to the average citizen, she is considered one of the great ones in the court, right? She's Polonius' daughter. Madness in great ones must not unwatched go. And of course, she was unwatched, and she went into the brook and drowned. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion, and the mould of form, the observed of all observers, quiet down. And I...
Hey, hold on, Joe. So, see if you can get through. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown, the courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, and then slow it down.
Okay.
Expectancy and rose of the fair state, and then get through it again. The glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers, and then slow it down. Quite down. And then another rising crescendo with, and I, a lady's most deject and wretched. Again, one of those things that they belong together. And then you start another build, okay?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mould of form, the observed of all observers. Quiet down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. That was going really well. That was working really well.
Okay, let me start
You
it.
can again. You can do it again.
Yep. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass
Okay,
of...
hold on. That time I didn't hear the difference between the expectancy and rose of the
Yeah,
fair
I
state.
forgot to slow it down there.
Okay, again. That was good. That was really good. If you had slowed down, given more weight to the expectancy and rose of the fair state, it would have been really great.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mould of form, the observed of all observers. Quiet down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that suck the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and... Sorry, God damn it.
Okay. I think starting with and I. Don't rush it. Let it build.
Yep.
Take it from right there, and I.
And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Okay, good, good. So, I think that's on the section beginning with and I. Since she has nobody else to talk to, she's letting her heart out to herself. Nobody else will listen to her. Mm. So there's a kind of madness about that. Mm. And Ophelia, of ladies most dejected and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and hush, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth. Make sure that you give yourself somewhere to build to, okay?
Okay.
So she's seeing in herself her own bells jangling out of tune, getting at her own reason getting lost. Her,
Mm-hmm.
Just take it from right there again.
And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Okay. Make sure you have enough breath so that we hear reason.
Yeah.
Now see that breath, noble and most sovereign reason. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Try it one more time, the whole thing.
The whole thing? Okay.
Make sure you don't lose completely the lower register of your voice, okay?
Yep.
It'd be great to start off there, actually.
Yep. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown.
Hold on, Joe. So don't start off so loud. Then you can have something to build to volume-wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember California?
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword. The expectancy and rose of the fair state. The glass of fashion and the mold of form. The observed of all observers. Quiet down.
Hold on. So, Joe, go back and give me a real contrast between everything up to the expectancy and rose of the fair state. So that the expectancy and rose of the fair state is contrasted clearly with what came before, okay?
Yeah.
And then quite down has to be contrasted with So it's like all of these impressions and thoughts are coming to her mind. Oh, what a noble mind is yours, oh, the courtier soldiers follow his high tongue sword, the expectancy and growth of the fair state, the glass of passion and the mold of form, the absurd of all observers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she gets moments of lucidity, and those are the moments where she's really trying hard to hold on to her sanity.
Okay. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown! The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers. Quiet down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that suck the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Yeah. Yes, much better. So, you actually can see. It's Cassandra-like.
Cassandra?
You actually see the future.
Hmm.
And that's what scares the hell out of you.
Hmm.
See what I see. You understand what I'm saying, Joe?
Yes, I think so.
It's really scary. And it's what drives you mad. Try it one more time. And try it without shouting.
Yeah.
Not that you were shouting, but stay contained within a range of volume.
Okay. Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown! The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers. Quiet down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that suck the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Yes, I really like to do this, but oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, see what I see. That's exactly right. Because then we get a sense that she really is seeing something that is doing something frightening to her.
Yeah. Yeah, the ending that time was definitely much more intense than the time before.
But that's...
I said the ending that time was much more intense, like physically,
Yeah.
to my being.
Yes. I still think you can do it half the volume that you're doing it at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it one more time. And really give me a contrast between, the expectancy of the rose of the fair state and quite down. I loved what you did with Quiet Down. But it wasn't as effective. The expectancy and rose of the fair state wasn't as effective.
Okay.
Oh, what a noble mind. You should also record the right.
Yep.
It's quick, it's erratic, it's desperate.
Oh, what a noble mind is hero throned. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword. The expectancy and rose of the fair state. The glass of fashion and the mold of form. The observed of all observers. Quiet down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen. See what I see.
Good. Very good. I think blasted with ecstasy is a bigger crescendo. Just slightly bigger. But that was exactly it. The desperate quality of the beginning with a lucid moment, the expectancy and rose of the fair. The expectancy and rose, again, one of those things that belong together. The expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers. Quiet Town was really good. And then it you know, you seem to be in control at the beginning, starting with and I, and then it gets more and more out of control, leading up to the crescendo at blasted with ecstasy. And then when you bring it down on oh, woe is me, then it'll really, really be effective. It's really already very good, Joe. So bring it back, having worked on these details, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
And, you know, it's just such a wonderful play. It's going to be great to get more and more of you guys to come in and having worked on this. The preparation is key, because that's when we can really, I mean, there was really good preparation, Joe. You really know this. So it allows us to get into more and more detail. And that's where we want to be. So, good. Very good work. And we'll continue with it when we meet again.
Yes.